I'm quite a fan of the Goofy how-to series, and I'm really pleased to say that Goofy's How to Play Golf is no exception. This is a delightful little short that's very self-explanatory. In this, we have a narrator who is explaining how to play golf, and Goofy is carrying out the actions on screen. And this was released in 1944, directed by Jack Kinney, voiced by Pinto, Colvig and Fred Shields. And the first thing that I want to say in praise of this is Goofy's outfit. I absolutely love his very stereotypical golf outfit. Usually with the how-to sports outfits, they are very, when he's playing basketball, he's wearing a team vest. When he's playing baseball, he's wearing a traditional baseball outfit. With this one, he's wearing a very traditional golfing outfit. And there's just something about the design of it that I was really pleased with. I love the colours they've chosen. I love the little bow tie. Visually, it's really appealing. And something else that I loved about this is the green, the golfing green. The animation for this is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, we'll get to the narrative in a moment, but the animation is beautiful. The clouds in the sky, I love. They're so soft and delicate. I kind of want to touch them. Really beautiful. I'm not sure who was leading the animation, but whoever it was, incredible. Absolutely beautiful, and one of my favourites to look at visually from the How To series. Now, the narrative itself, as I said, pretty straightforward. I'm not the most knowledgeable about golf. I know the basics, of course, but there's some vocabulary in this that was new to me. I certainly learned at least a few golfing words, and there's also an interesting way that the narrative is told, because it's Goofy next to this kind of weird outline of Goofy. I'm still not sure what the point in that was. Maybe it was to make it look more appealing. I don't know. I'm questioning the logic behind it. But at the same time, it doesn't really detract from the beautiful animation itself. Interestingly, once it's kind of gone through the basics of this is how you play golf, this is a golf club, this is, how to putt, this is what a hole is, there are some really interesting choices made, and there were actually some things removed from certain broadcasts. There's this scene, which was in the version that I watched, that where Goofy shoots. I watched it on YouTube, by the way. Somebody uploaded it because it's not currently available on Disney Plus. I'm waiting for the day Disney Plus uploads their entire back catalogue, or at least lets me buy it. I'll be very happy. But Goofy shoots a bullet out of his finger, and it's exceptionally unusual. It's a very odd scene. It's explained. There's a point to it. There's also an unusual character in this at one point who I won't go into too much detail about. I don't want to spoil it. I'll leave that as an element of surprise. But yes, the bullet bit was actually apparently removed from some versions, which I guess makes sense. Disney were much more open to violence back in the day. Even post-coding, violence was something that they just dropped in quite frequently, actually. It makes sense in things like how to have an accident at work or the World War II propaganda, but how to play golf, a bit unusual. Nevertheless, beautiful animation. Even with the censorship, it's great fun to watch. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Not my favourite how-to. I think the baseball one is still my favourite. But how to play golf with Goofy, pretty good fun.